Chapter 29. Going through stacks of Belford's emails, Decker paused as his eyes landed on a specific text. He said, "Harvard, listen to this," he read aloud. "It's been an incredibly high-pressure day, as all of them have been for the last couple of weeks. You have no idea of the stress that I've been going through because no matter what is said about you, you have the shield of tenure to bounce off the slings and arrows. And after the Christmas party, it was patently obvious that all is not cozy for you as well. Neither of us wanted it to come to this, but the situation is untenable. I cannot look in your wife's eyes and pretend I can't go on. The pain is too much. It is with great reluctancy that I say to you that things must end now. It's inevitable anyway, because the chances of my staying here are very low. Tenure, although very well deserved, but what I've accomplished will be impossible with Rosa at the helm. I always have and will always think of you fondly. You're a great man and a great mind. I cherish our time together, but we must be practical, hallmark of our species. Think of me with fondness and perhaps a little love." Fraga lifted the phrase for the fake suicide note from her breakup email. McAdam said, "That's pretty simplistic for a guy of his intelligence. Maybe it was the first thing he could think of for a fake suicide note. Maybe, but it's all still pretty dumb." "Yes, it is," Decker said. He points the finger at him. "Or maybe someone else wanted that finger pointed at him." McAdams leaned back and stretched. He looked at the clock. "Jesus, it's 2:15. I don't have that much more from this pile I want to finish up. How long do you think it'll take?" "I will take notes while I read. I'll say another half hour or so, and you can take the car and go home. I can walk." "Oh, wait, I have to file all this stuff anyway." McAdams began to put the correspondence that he had gone over into data folders, so Belford broke it off with Farraga. Decker was reading and didn't answer. The room was still for 10 minutes. No sound except for the hum of the heater, the ticking of the clock, and the human breathing. Then Decker said, "Okay, listen to this. It was written a week before she died. It's her response to an email he must have written to her, which isn't here. This is odd. How did it get deleted from the computer's hard drive?" Check further down in her email. Sometimes the previous correspondence is there. "No, it's not there. I checked." "Geez, don't bite my head off," McAdams said. "It's late. I'm snappy. I make no apologies. Just listen." Decker read the text. "When I mean I can't go on, I mean I can't go on, Aldo. I just don't have the kind of energy inside. We had a good run, but it is really and truly over. Within a few months, I'll probably be leaving. So let's just get a jump start on our lives, accept the inevitable and moved on." McAdams said Farraga wasn't ready to let go. Yeah, he was still carrying the torch even though it was daylight. Decker kept reading and then shuffled through the pages for a few minutes. Nothing from her to him after that. Could be they communicate in some other way, phone or text. The phone records should be in tomorrow. Decker lifted his arms way above his head. That should add to what we already have. But we're both thinking how Ish would play out. McAdams told him. Farrago goes over to her house to beg her for a last fling. She refuses. He insists. Things get crazy. She pushes. He pushes. She pushes. And then he pushes again, but this time a little too hard. She hits her head on the side table. Sure. Farraga panics. He doesn't know what to do, but he realizes that he has to do something. He remembers Eli's suicide just days ago and decides to link the two. That makes sense to him because Eli was working for Belford. He even suggests that there was a strong bond between the two of them when he talked to them. So Farraga lugs her up the mountain and invents this mythical suicide using the same phrase she used to dump him. "I can't go on, the pain's too much," or whatever, poetic justice and all that. Sure. "Why are you being so non-committal?" "I am seeing the same scenario you are, Tyler. Farraga is way up our list of suspects. But let's just not get tunnel vision. We now have a spurned wife to consider. From what Belfort wrote, she might have known what was going on. Maybe she went to Belfort's house and confronted her. At 1 a.m. She went early and Belfort wasn't home. So where was Belfort? Trashing Malin Euler's room, hiding papers in Malin's room, out taking a walk, who knows? Maybe Farraga's wife waited outside until Belfort came home and had it out with her. Do you see a woman lugging a body up a mountain? That's a good point. It could be that she killed Belfort. She realized she was in deep trouble and enlisted her husband's help in lugging the body up the mountain. Out of guilt, Farraga felt obliged to help his wife out. Could be. Well, I'm surmising. Let's consider the Theorosa. He and Belfort hated each other. The email exchanges were always hostile. And from what we heard, he was trying to get her kicked out of the department. And then there was Belford's little sideline with the hedge funds. Maybe her extracurricular activity got her into hot water. Maybe she lost someone a lot of money. McAdams paused. If it was Belford's stochastic oscillator that got her into trouble, it could explain why someone other than Belford broke into Malin Mueller's dorm room, looking for evidence of Belford's system in Malin's room. So the room trashing could be connected to Belford's murder. His eyes widened. Maybe Malin's really isn't in trouble. Is she safe staying with Dermot or Batra? I wouldn't know for sure, Decker smiled. You're worried. I wouldn't want to see her whacked if that's what you're asking. Whacked. Come on, yes or no, do you think she's safe? Call her, McAdam. She's probably still up. She's a night owl and she had a nap in the car. I'll text her. You young ones with your fancy phone machines. McAdam rolled his eyes and texted Malin. When he was done, he said, are you going to pick Farraga up? Of course I am. I'd like to see the phone records on Belford's cell came in. If I see a large amount of traffic between them the night she died, then I'll have even more ammunition when I question him. You're not concerned about him running? He hasn't run yet, but has to know that the effort is going to come out and it'll look bad for him. Decker started muting the piles of emails. Someone probably should be on watch at his house. McAdam's phone beeped. He looked down. His fingers flew over the phone window. What did she text to you? That she was fine, but I want to make sure it was from her, not Dermodor. So what did you text back? I asked her where she was today and where she went. His phone beeped. Okay, she gave me the right answer. I noticed her. Again, his fingers tapped the phone screen, then he stowed his cell. I told her that I'll keep my phone on so she can call me if she needs me. I know I'm encouraging, but it's that, or her feeling guilty if something bad happens to her. For some odd reason, she brings out some kind of primal protectiveness. I admit it. She's wormed her nerdy way into your heart. It's more like I can be around her without getting irritated. You said someone should be watching Farraga's house. By someone, do you mean us? For me, the night is shot anyway. My mind is reeling. I've had 3 cups of caffeinated coffee since I got here, and I'm not at all tired. You have only be able to salvage a couple of hours of sleep. I can watch Farraga's house by my lonesome. No, McGonagall said. The 3 musketeers and all that jazz. There's only 2 of us. Well, I'm not about to crap out now, McAdam said. It's a matter of pride. I won't argue, Dex said. And for the record, this is the one time you can be annoying as you like. You can even completely piss me off. Anger keeps you awake, right? Anger and anxiety, Decker said. Same here. You've had lots of sleepless nights, Tyler. More than I care to remember. At 6 in the morning, Decker called in a relieved man and went to sleep for 4 hours, dead to the world. When he woke up at 10, he wiped the cobwebs from his brain with a hot shower, a good breakfast, and the ever-present caffeine fix. He wore a shirt and tie under a black V-neck sweater, a black blazer, and grey wool pants. Tarina, he said. Kid still asleep? Yes, she was stressed. Decker hadn't even heard her wake up. Don't wake him up. What's your schedule for today? I have a couple of interviews to do. Anyone call? Ben Rose said that Farraga left the house at 8 and drove to Needlock. He and someone young from the department had him dressed like a student. He's hanging around the hallways, keeping an eye on Farraga. Okay, good. Tony also called. Belford last month, phone records are in. Then I have to work to do. Decker took a final sip of coffee. What are your plans? Serena held up her finger. One more thing, Tyler said. It's important. Oh, what? He forgot to tell you last night. He apologizes. He made calls to Professor Sow's math conference. After talking to a lot of people, he thinks that Professor Sow actually left the conference early enough to put it back in Gerber on the night that Belford died. Tyler has no idea of her whereabouts, but he'll follow it through this morning and get a timeline for her movements. Ha! Decker stood. Well, that changes things. What does? McAdams came shuffling into the kitchen in his pants wrap. Her hair was a mess and his eyes were red. Your revelation about Professor Sow, Decker said. Right, I'm following you up this morning. Give me a minute to shower and change. You should eat something, Rena said. I'll grab a bagel. He shuffled out of the kitchen and Rena and Decker heard the door close. I'm really worried he's not doing well on his exams, Decker said. So solve the case so he can go back to school. Sure. Why didn't I think of that? Rena laughed, stood on tiptoes and kissed his cheek. He's a big boy. He can take care of himself. You're right, Decker took out his phone. Let me just make a quick call. Take your time. I'm going to Hillel and meet with the student board. They're planning an on-campus Shabbat Chalet Day this Friday. Get it? Chalet Day as a holy day. Decker rolled his eye. What exactly is Chalet Day? We're baking zillion chalets and distributing them around the campus. What a hoot. You don't have to do it. It's fine. I like the kids. I can hear about their problems, be really sympathetic and not be concerned because I'm not their mothers. Decca didn't answer. Rena said, you haven't heard a word I said. What's going on? Sorry, I'm just wondering if Belfort and Sal were on the outs. McAdams came in. He was dressed in a suit, but his hair was still wet. I have no idea, but since she was back in town the night Belfort was murdered, we have to consider Rena's idea that maybe she'd trash Malon's room. She was pretty darn anxious to get hold of Eli's papers. Maybe she thought that Malon had them. Like I said, making a week can do wonders, Rena answered. Jack was still thinking. I seem to recall emails between them, Zhao and Belfort, but it was centered on the thesis committee where I think Zhao was the advisor. He paused. It was a Belfort Needlock EDU account. Who was a student? It was Elijah Wolf or Demodod Bartra. That much I can remember, but the name was familiar. I think I need to start a flow chart. Rena gave McAdams a paper bag. Bagel and cream cheese with an apple and orange. You can get coffee at the station house, although the coffee is terrible, and you should dry your hair before it freezes. She picked up a window scraper. I'll see you both later. Jessica took it from her. I'll do that. The car had been warming up for 15 minutes, so it shouldn't take me long. He left the warmth of the kitchen without a jacket. She turned to McAdams. Makes him feel good. He adores you, and why not? McAdams laughed, and Rena said, how's the studying coming? Fine. He's worried about you. I keep telling him you can handle it, and I think you can, but I'm also a little concerned. McAdams fished. No need. Tyler, crying won't go away after you graduate law school. I know. I'm fine, Rena. Decker came back, all done. He kissed his wife. Have a fun time baking. At least it will be warm, Rena said. After she left, McAdams turned to Decker. Peter, I know you're concerned about my studies. I want you to know that I had a really good day yesterday. I'll come into the station house for a couple of hours, maybe to do the flowchart and pick up the loose ends. I'll be back here in the afternoon to study. So don't worry, and we'll both be okay. Decker blew out air. What happens if you don't pass? I think I'll put on probation, but I'm not sure. Don't worry, it's not going to happen. I may not ace the exam, but I'll pass. Decker smoothed his moustache. All right, let's get going. What are you bringing in, Farraga? As soon as I'm done checking Belfort phone record, it probably won't be until late afternoon. You'll be studying. Maybe. When Decker gave him the stink eye, McAdams said, joke, get it? Joke. I'll get it if it was funny. Passing exam isn't a joke. You know what? You nagged me way more than my parents ever did. Too bad about that Harvard. Decker said, it's the price you pay for a photo on the piano.